How's it going, folks? Today we're going to be taking a look at the AverMedia USB TV tuner for laptops and desktops. Now they do say, if you go onto the Amazon page, it does say that it can work with an Android TV box. So now what comes in the box, let's take a look at that. You have your USB TV dongle. That's your USB side, that's your side for the antenna. And then you have a port right here for some accessories that you can connect to it, but you have to purchase those separately. Then of course you get the software disk, and you have your antenna. Now this antenna I thought was pretty cool. These sides right here pop up like so, and the antennas come out. You know, pretty decent looking antenna, pretty nice weight to it. So let's go ahead and hop on over to the computer and get it set up. Alright, so we're here on the desktop now. When you first open the app, you might see this message. Now, installing the app was fairly easy, and also I want to mention if something's wrong with your hard drive or your disk drive in your computer or laptop, you can go to their website and download the application. So you're going to see the setup wizard right here. So we're on the setup wizard. Now this is our primary device, the AverMedia H3 USB hybrid. Click next on that. All this we're just going to leave the same. NTSM, yeah, we're just going to leave all that same. Click on next. Now we do not want to configure analog TV, and I tried it. It takes longer than digital, and you're just going to get static on all your channels. So we're going to skip that and configure digital TV. I'm going to skip that. I already did that. And manage radio programs, we're going to skip that. I already did that. So we're going to finish that. So we're just going to cover the basics, or just the two primary functions that people most likely are going to use. Just mix that, so mute that. So alright, so looking at the whole screen, you have live TV, time shift, recorded files, schedule recording, and electronic program guide. Down here you have your program list, and you press the down, you press and hold the down key, it'll get rid of that thing at the bottom. So multi-program. So we're going to cover each one of these. And real simple, live TV is just what it is, live television. Let's turn this to something. So time shift. Now, time shift mode. Now, what time shift mode is? Time shift is the mode where you can begin to pause TV, rewind, take snapshots of the screen. So if we look down here at our bottom left hand corner, you see we are now in time shift mode, and we have more options. So we can choose to pause. There's a little bit of a delay on it. You can play. Now keep in mind, when you enter time shift mode, you can only go back to where you first started time shift mode. So for example, if you were watching this channel for 30 minutes and then decided to enter time shift mode, you cannot go back 30 minutes. Even though you were on that channel, you can only go back to the point you first entered time shift mode. Alright, so to exit time shift mode, we can press the stop button. Now those options on the side on that previous screen, they pretty much are the same as here. So right here, this play button, that's going to enter you in time shift mode. The record button, if you want to start recording a program, you just press the record button. Now we're going to scroll over here to the camera. Like I said, if you want to take a snapshot, email somebody a picture of something you've seen, you can do that. Or make a picture of your background for your computer, you can do that. Now multi-program, now this is something I thought was pretty cool. Now it's like picture in picture. Also, I wanted to mention that when you are recording a program, you cannot turn the channel. If you do turn the channel, it's going to stop the recording. Alright, so with this layout right here, the multi-program layout, I'm gonna unmute it for a second. Hopefully I don't get dinged, but it's different configurations to this. You press it a couple times. Now it's only going to be 3 screens at once, but you can watch 3 different programs at one time. So we're going to go back to the 3 screen setup. Now, the cool thing about this, whichever one you select, that's the one that's going to play volume. So we selected on the top right, and then you could change the channel to that. And then you can select on the middle and say, you want to watch baseball on that one or whatever sport. You know, you could turn that channel. And you can select on this one on the top left, and you can turn that channel. So you could actually be watching 3 different programs at once. Now, notice at the bottom you cannot record or enter time shift mode while you're in this multi-program view. Just keep that in mind. So we're going to go back here. Just keep scrolling over. You have your channel up and down. You have your volume. You have your audio modes. Pretty basic stuff. Now, so if we've recorded, now you see how these are grayed out. That's because we are in multi-program mode. So they're back. We're back in regular mode. So whenever you record TV, it's going to be in your recorded file section. I recorded a program earlier. Schedule a program. You know, I have, or scheduled programs. I scheduled the program there. Your electronic program guide, you know, it's basic stuff, folks. It's just going to show you what's coming on the different channels you were able to scan in. So escape, you know, you can see right here, we're going to press that down button to see what's going on. And you see our description right there, scrolls up and down. So I can schedule a recording right here or choose turn to it. Activate live TV, which is just turn to that channel. That's pretty much all that is. And search programs in IEPG. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, that's gonna take me to a web page. So we're gonna stick with the basic stuff. So next is the radio. Like I said, I already scanned the radio. So you're gonna pick up your local radio stations. Crisp, clear sound. You can also record. You can record live radio, folks. So if that #1 tune is on that you love to hear, and you know you can't find a CD, you can go ahead and play. If you got a favorite talk show that you like to listen to in the morning, you can go ahead and schedule that. You know, there's only FM radio. So right here we have our video. So if you have video files on your computer, you get that on here. You can access them. You have your music, then you have your pictures. So if you took a snapshot, you can view them. Now, the default folder for the pictures, the videos, is going to be your computer's default. So everything's going to be in documents. So say, for example, pictures is going to be in your documents folder, and it's going to be under pictures. Your videos is going to be in your documents folder, then in your videos folder. So that is it, folks. That's the basics. The antenna is great. Like I said, it does not come with a remote control. You can purchase a remote control separate, but it does not come with a remote control